that was maxed out that whole time. I had no idea. Alrighty, boys. Also see Nico redeemed first. I don't have Steam pulled up. What is this? I'm gonna bug out for a sec here. Ignore that. There we go. We good. Alright. Woo! Just need to make sure I got my Steam page pulled up, and then I can get that pinned. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we have on the plans for today? Honestly, I'm not sure. Obviously, we can just do the standard stuff. In terms of React, I do have a couple questions I want to ask when it pertains to that. Get some yawns out. Yeah, this stream is a couple hours late because I had to go do some errands. Geometry Dash, we can absolutely pull out some of that. I can see if some more people stop by. Last stream, it was a very quiet stream. Want more people stop by so we can actually do some Gamba, you know? Gamba with the channel points. And I'm also... I want to have it up soon, but I'm learning how to do thumbnails in Source Filmmaker. But I have a video that's coming up that I mentioned it in the Discord. But I was playing Dead by Daylight in my free time. Like a couple nights ago, I think this is when this happened. I was just playing Dead by Daylight. I was playing Killer. I was a little bit faded, you know, just had a little puff, and I was pretty much just farming Michael Myers' achievement on just on KS Shuffle, just chilling. And I played against a TTV duo. I shit on them, and they got mad about it. And I even went into their chat for it. Like, it's funny because this whole night I came across a lot of streamers. I actually had a good amount of, and they were all great interactions. I went into their chats after and was like, man, it was all great. They were all chilling. And then there was this one streamer, bro, she was pissed. Holy shit. I came in chat and I was like, GG's. She told me to like, you'll see in the video, she told me to like kick rocks. And I was like, huh? In chat, and she was like, huh? Are you acting stupid? You tunneled me. And by the way, I didn't tunnel them. You'll see in the video. But, bro, it was wild. I was coming in being all friendly and shit. And she was pissed. Like, I think the only things I even said that were kind of antagonistic, and to be fair, at this point, it was well-deserved because, she was talking, like, insane amounts of shit the whole time. So I think I said at one point, it's just a skill issue. I don't know. Because I did not tunnel her. And I have the video proof that I didn't. And even one of their mods was like, oh, well, we have it on stream. You tunneled. About that, I went over the footage. You still want to go with that story? Because let me tell you something. I think you, missaw. Yeah, no, I pretty much turned that whole interaction to a video. Obviously, I, like, blurred their names and shit. Because, like, no harassment or anything like that. It's just a wild experience. It was a funny time. I've already got the whole video edited. I just gotta get her done. But no, man, it was wild. It was a wild experience. That's gonna make for a good video. So, at least I got that out of it. It's one of the, it always very much stands out because even when I'm live, even when people come into my chat or I go into other streamers' chats, I so rarely have a bad experience or a bad interaction ever. So every time it happens, it always stands out so hard. I was gonna do a video a while ago where something happened where I was just playing. I had like a match of Nurse, and then I had people come in. Or no, I went into their chat after. I didn't actually talk to them because they had like followers only or whatever. But I went back and watched the game later on. Bro, they were mad. They were kind of like just talking light shit though, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. I was gonna make a video on it, but I ended up not doing it. But I'm absolutely making a video on this one, because this one was way worse. And honestly, it was funny. It's so funny to be accused of tunneling and then to have video proof that you didn't. Oh, and even then, if you tunnel in this game, who cares? I get tunnel all the time. I'm not trying to act like tunneling in Dead by Daylight is some sort of crime, but it's still funny to be accused of it and then have video proof that I didn't. It's just, oh, it's spicy. It's beautiful spice. Beautiful spice. All right. Now, let's see what category I've set to just chatting. Perfect. Ugh, scratching my eye. I know it looks like I'm scratching like the top of my head, but that's actually my eye. I just barked right there. Over the, I say past couple days, pretty much only yesterday, I've been playing Hollow Knight. It's been a solid game. I was debating whether I wanted to play it on stream, but I decided against it afterward. I don't really think it fits my stream, at least the type of game it is. But one thing I will say is, I'll ask this, if you guys would ever want to see Dark Souls. Because, for those who don't know, Dark Souls is my favorite game of all time. The original one. Holy fuck. Holy shit, Dark Souls Remastered is $50. I mean, it's the most worth $50 on the planet, but you know. It's not even on sale. No. Nah, whatever. It's fine. I'll definitely have to buy it on this PC. I think the last time I played Dark Souls was when I was on console. So, oh my god, I haven't played Dark Souls in so long. Holy shit. It's been a while. It's been a while. So, your boy will soon have to play through Dark Souls again, and I'll see if you guys want to see that on stream. It'll be like the type of playthrough where it's like it's just me talking about the game from the point of view that it's my favorite game of all time. And very much just opening up discussion. Jeez. Alright. Let's see. What else do we have? We did That's Not My Neighbor last time. We also did the Twisted Tower demo. I also played a little bit of Geometry Dash. But a lot of last stream is also Dead by Daylight. I also cut last stream short because I had to study for a test. Yeah, that was Wednesday. I had to test that Thursday morning. Ugh. So, and obviously Saturday. It's a bit late, obviously, yeah, because of errands, but I can still go for a bit longer this time. Naturally, Saturday streams, I can go for longer. Let's see, though. I might just open with Dead by Daylight, honestly. Yeah, I might just open with that. Funny thing, I think, yeah, it was last stream, wasn't it? Where I was playing Dead by Daylight. I think I got slugged by like a Wesker, I think. And then I just alt-tabbed out and then looked for videos. Because we swapped over to React pretty much right after that. But it's just, again, I keep talking about it because it's very relevant to the current situation. There are times where I've gotten frustrated at Dead by Daylight, absolutely. And I've had bad games. Everybody does. And everybody makes like mistakes. They'll talk shit in the match, right? I talk shit in the match all the time. Whatever. But unless somebody comes into my chat trying to talk like shit right away, or like be very condescending, usually, well, I mean, without failure, I'm like, yeah, I'll keep it chill in the stream. Even if I necessarily didn't think it was a good match, GG is more of a courtesy thing. Even if the match was not good, you say GG. It's just a courtesy thing, right? I gotta add more to this playlist. I'll have to add more Isaac things too. Like the burning basement theme would go hard. Hello, Clutch. Alright. Here we go. All my stuff is turned up. I think my boy's leaving very soon. It's approaching that time where Pinhead's gonna be removed from the store. Why do you have that exclamation point? For the blighted cosmetic? Why? Oh yeah, that was added to Halloween. It was added to Halloween, bruh. Why give me notification? Might also play some Michael. Said, just chilling and farming his achievement. Oh, and another thing about this lobby is when I look back. Well, no, this is actually when I was speaking in their chat. When I said skill issue, it's like they kind of rebuttal saying, "Oh yeah, skill issue on your part." Yeah, and multiple times in the match, it's like, "Oh yeah, we're just better at the game." I shit you not. It was the irony of her saying this was the best because, not gonna lie, after going back and looking at, like, again, I didn't notice because, like, I was like, I mean, I guess I did notice it at the time, but I didn't really notice it because I don't really notice this. But after she talked shit, going back and looking at her gameplay, oh my god, she never even gave me a chase a singular time. Literally every singular time, I just downed her and hooked her. Literally 0 second of chase, which is hilarious. Was it Thor versus Vegeta, I think you recommended? Yeah, you guys will see the whole situation when I upload it. It was just funny, because while I was in their chat, watching them melt down, I just knew this whole time. I was like, oh man, this is free YouTube content. This is free YouTube content. Oh, it was so funny. I want to see if I can get that up tomorrow. I might try and, like, film. Like, I gotta do, like, a voiceover for it. I'll probably try and film a voiceover and then get it done. It really just depends on how long it's gonna take me to learn how to make that thumbnail. What? Oh, you got it. Self-care, potential energy. Do I have anything? I might be screwed here, boys. It's all good, though. Alright. I've been a strength as well, man. So darn. heal me good. I gotta get down to Jen. Boom. I'm just lullaby. Try and look for the Huntress Lullaby to charge inner strength. Could be a solid shout. Yeah, I kind of want to wait for more people to tune into the stream before we do Geometry Dash again. Just because the whole Gamba side of it is fun. I can pop this. Commit to that. Surprised he didn't intercept that, Jen. I'd like to go over here and see if I can do a gen over on this side. See. Oh yeah, I can already feel the delayed sketch X. Do we know where that totem is? This. Let me get rid of this for you. Doesn't view of anything. There we go. Oh, you want to go for that unhook? Are you going to go for that unhook? If so, I can start a gen. We need somebody on gen. At least. Pentimento. And bopper boopy. Nice generator. Oh, you put another one down. Damn it. Damn it. He's gonna get that? Yep. Oh. Alright. Not bad. Oh. Heal up. Just do a quick little reset. Why do I still have the animation like I'm slipstreamed? Okay, there we go. Damn it. Might be forced out here. God. Oh, basement. I don't know about that one, brother. I'm gonna be honest. I think we might be shit out of luck. Even, I guess he's just... I don't know, guys. I don't think we can get this. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm just... All the credit to you guys, but It's just a rough situation. He can catch up to us very easily. Because at the end of the day, at best, you're going to be able to trade in a situation like this. Continue. I gotta check when, like when Forest Hills is gonna come out. Like, I'd really like to have early, at least just early access Forest Hills, check out how it looks. Let me take a look. Forest Hills. They haven't made an announcement since October of last year. It's unfortunate. Carnival Hunt. I know you can get early access to Carnival Hunt if you just buy early access to it, so I'll probably end up doing that for the next alpha period they do. Pinhead. Of course he finds it. Bro, of course I get hit by another chain! Oh my god. Hit me with every fucking chain on the planet. Oh, I got slowed down. Damn, actually almost took out. I'm probably not gonna get any use of the shoulder burn then. Let's see, like, has tunneling tendencies. Can help you with this one. Somebody's got to go get that though. I'll go get the box. No worries. Boom.
You summoned me. I came.
Oh my god, bro. Amount of fucking chains. Damn, he hits that. Oh my god, I get hit clipped by a chain right at the end. Damn, you placed that right on top of me. Also, like I said, speaking of tunneling. Like I said, I get tunneled all the time, brother. Find a gen somewhere else. One of you go for the box. If he sees me with it, he's absolutely just gonna focus me. Over there, hmm? You guys really gotta get that. Okay. Is that friends till the end? Surgeons? God damn. Ace. Ace, my friend. Pop this and I'll heal you up. Look at the main. Teleport. Anyways.
I came.
Bro, you are good at that. Lol. Oh! Come up to me, big boy. Oh, nice. Nice double back. He doubled the double back. Ba, ba. Yeah, I still have that green glyph challenge on. This is why I fucking hate green glyphs, man. They take so long. Because I still don't actually know this. I think you yourself have to complete the gen to get the glyph to spawn. Which is, ugh. Probably just leave green glyph challenges for killer. I feel like it's a lot easier for killer. Yeah, after this I'll probably swap this challenge off. I think a lot of the streams are quieter right now because a lot of people are busy with like exams and stuff. At least I think it's what Labrador said. He's busy with exams right now, which makes sense. Bow, bow. Good luck, Dwight. Good luck, good luck. Let's lock in and get her done. Ah. Autodidact, residual manifest, quick and quiet, and streetwise. Oh no, that's not true. That's urban evasion. Who is it? Oh, it's Ghostface. At least he didn't get the drop on anybody. Probably just bought us a good few gens, right? Reveal yourself. Is there anything here? Dwight might have used this stuff. Actually, no. Not quite. Oh, wow. Nice moonwalk. Holy shit. Thought he was gonna be psyched out by the quick and quiet. I think he was brutal. Wait. You get a save? I didn't notice. I think somebody got a save. That's big money. Big money. I gotta keep an eye out. Doesn't say he's chasing either of them, but he could have just gone undetectable, so. Yeah, that's him. Now. I didn't have to drop that pallet, but just to be safe. Do I have anything back here? I don't think so. Watch me be 99. I'm not. At this point, I don't really care if I'm in view. I'm already injured. He's just sitting on the shin. I'm gonna go to a different one. What's not done? Oh. I at least get one green glyph toward my progress. Are you gonna pin me in corner and touch me? Oh, great. Why can I see that? Shall I? I saw drop pallet. One perk I'd like to make use out of is potential energy. Wave potential entry is such good potential, as they say. A few of these guys are putting in some serious juice. Poke around. Yeah, I don't know. Might just do this one anyway. Ronald Donald. I had Wendy's yesterday. It was the first time I had fast food in a good bit. Well, unless you consider Subway fast food. Which I guess it is, but it's not really. I'm sure you know what I mean when I say fast food. Like, you know, like your McDonald's, your Wendy's, your Burger King. I had... bro, I was hungry last night. I had Baconator, medium fries, medium Coke, 10-piece nugget, a poutine. Then afterwards, I had like like half a croissant, half of like a little pastry thing, and then a bowl of cereal. Bro, I ate a lot of food. The fact that I'm not fat is a miracle. Just got that insane metabolism. I was so hungry though because the only thing I had that day was a booster juice, as I had another booster juice today. I've had booster juice for 5 days in a row now. I'm loving it. I heard that. I'm sorry, but glyphs take priority. Oh, okay, he's just watching this. Might as well get the gate open then. Best thing I do is just get this gate open. There's a glyph over here. No! I wanted my glyph! No! How could you do this to me? My glyph. No! Damn, that's tragic. That is actually a tragedy, man. That's rough. Also, I gotta kill a bot real quick. Give me a sec. Hold on, I gotta ban a robot. There we go. GG's, man. GG's. I was just about to grab my glyph, too. That's a tragedy. I hate green glyphs, so I always want to just get through them. Yeah, I don't know why he decided to DC right at the end. I mean, the match was over. You just wait an extra 5 seconds and we'll leave. And then you can get to keep the blood points you got for that match. I don't know. I guess he was just not having a good time. It is what it is. It happens from time to time. Bubbles? There's someone named Bubbles. See, when you ban somebody from chat, it does delete messages then. Sorry about what happened. I gotta remove the ability to post links. I really do. Bow, bow. The OG Binding of Isaac theme goes hard, bro. Old Flash. Old Flash theme. Man, I remember going back and looking at Binding of Isaac on Flash, and it's like, wow. That game looks way worse than I remember it. So used to Repentance now. Looking back at OG Flash, it's just it was a shock. It's like, whoa. Game looked that ass. I completely forgot. Where is Flash, though? Whew, get a yawn out of my system. Jesus. Been out all day. I mean, I yawn all the time anyway when I'm start a stream. I'm just tired. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Breakdown, reactive healing. Oh, mimic, of course. I get a mimic. Oh, come on, Vecna. So I still buy myself a little time. Hit me with it. Hit me with the hands, the skulls of the dread. Oh no! I thought I could just barely fit in between them. No cigar, it would seem. Whew. Need to get some items going. Wait, does only one person have an item? That's not good. Oh, he just dropped down. He just dropped his ass down. Dropped it like it's hot. Yeah. Magical items, please. What you got for me? Boom. Very nice. I hear a generator. It's below. What the hell's this generator I'm hearing? Another item. Boom. Actually, the two I like. The sphere and hand one. Perfect. Come on, big man. Okay, I think we're putting in too much to try and get this pallet safe. Nice. Thanks for the speed boost. Oh, I have reactive healing. That's clutch. Here we go. Yeah, reactive healing actually came in clutch, unironically. Hello, Labrador. Minecraft Live? There was a Minecraft Live, I didn't see it. Is there like a highlights? We can react to that. I'll give my full, unbridled opinion on Minecraft Live. I've been very vocal about my opinion on Minecraft updates. Excuse me, how does he know? Oh no, that's tough. Is he still up? I know you could do that, Vecna. It disables all my thingies. Oh, smart. Yeah, I'll give my opinions on, yeah, I'll watch the highlights and give my opinions. Oh, you're being chased. Gotcha. I was like, why'd you just drop God Pallet? But okay, makes sense. Help me. You gotta go? Just dropped in, gotta head out. Alright. You need me. Casted Mage Hand. Get this done. I'm dead on hook. I can't hang around here. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Yeah. I caught out at a bad time. God, he like... I couldn't counter him with the mage hand. He literally used it perfectly every time. Whew. Man. Oh. Oh. It hits my shoulders. I always feel like my upper chest always gives out before everything else, so it's hard to actually work out my chest in that regard. Oh, damn it, I don't know. I'm not sure. Uh... I don't know if I'll stream for long. I don't know. It's a lot of me just sitting here talking to myself, currently. And I don't know. This doesn't really make me want to stream. I'll get YouTube anyway. Oh, I have my caps on. Verse 25. Followage. You click that follow button down below and join the roses. That'll actually hit us to 170. Oh, I'm just trying to think. Watchage. Follow time. Do all those commands require a bot? Because I don't have any bots. I probably should. Probably should grab a bot. Just to, even just for auto moderation as well. But I do want to check out the Minecraft Live, because I had no idea Minecraft Live went ahead. Or there was one coming up. So I do want to peep that out. Let me put full cam. Move myself over. Screen capture. Okay. There we go. What is vibrant visuals? I don't know. Dried gas, gasling, happy gassed.
It's time to announce.
Okay. Let's peep this out. See what this is all about. See what they're pulling up. See what they're cooking in Minecraft for the past little bit. I am curious.
A never before seen game drop. It's something completely new, and
Oh my god, why the fuck is this lagging?
must confess I'm very excited about it. It's something that helps you build really big structures. It's something
What is going on? Why is this lagging so bad?
that might make you create a completely new kind of relationship with an existing mob. And it's also something that makes it extra precious to journey through the Minecraft world together with your friends. And it all
Okay.
starts with a rather special and possibly quite sad new block you find in the Nether. More precisely, in the soul sand valleys
I don't know,
around these
why
familiar,
this is lagging.
odd-looking bone structures. But if you take a closer look, you might notice something you haven't seen before. It's a bit hard to tell from behind, but if you look from the other side, you will see a sad face that you probably recognize. It's a dried ghast.
Dried ghast. So
The dry gas is a little bit smaller than a regular block, and well, it has.
You
this
give him some
cute
water,
little
and he puffs
tentacles
right
on the
back up.
sides, and has this just a little bit grumpy face to it.
It seems very dehydrated. Then you might think that, well, let's put water on it. But there is no water in Nether.
So we can bring it to somewhere where there is water. We'll pick up the block from the Nether, bring it with us from the Nether to Thra portal, and what better way to rehydrate a dried gas than just put it in water?
And then we wait.
Okay.
And wait.
A little bit over time is gonna start. First he's grumpy, right? Then it gets neutral, and then it's gonna start smile more and more.
Nice.
Then a gas
Thankfully, he can breathe
is
underwater.
formed.
It's so cute.
Feel like a pet ghast is something people wanted for a long time.
He's smiling. He's happy. So the gastling just floats around the overworld. I mean, it's a little balloon basically, right? So yeah, it does what a balloon does. It floats and goes around, but it's also very curious. So it's gonna somewhat imprint over players or mobs and just follow them around a bit until it gets bored, and then it's just gonna go and follow something else.
You
This
tame
one
it?
will not spit fireballs, but you can feed it with something, Agnes.
Yes. It actually is quite fond of snowballs instead. Of course. I think it's
You
so
feed it
adorable. It's
snowballs.
both hydration and cooling down. And when it grows up, it turns into yet another new thing, which is the happy gas.
Yeah, the happy
Ah.
gust is friendly towards the player. Is gonna roam around, fly around. If the gust brings
He's
you
not gonna be
fire,
crying.
so the happy gust brings you smiles.
There's one more thing you can do with happy gas. You can fly on it.
Which is obviously what you long
Okay.
for when you see your buddy flying
Cinema.
around in the sky. You want to go flying
Cinema
with it.
flying on a ghast.
So if you craft a harness for your ghost, you can tempt the ghost to come closer with the harness, put the harness on, and jump up on it.
An interesting thing about the harness also is that you can use it as an indicator to see if someone is riding the gas because, well, it's got these goggles, and if someone is riding it, they go down in front of the ice.
Nice. That's a
We
cool
have
little
a new
detail.
neat feature as well, Agnes, the locator bar, right?
Yes, so we have a new feature, the locator bar, which you see like at the bottom of the screen, and there you can see kind of in which direction your friends are. So then like when you're out flying on Happy Gas, for example, and
That's
want to
useful.
find your friend, you see, okay, I should travel here. You can actually be
Is
up
that
to
only
4
on Gas?
players on the Happy Gas, so you can fly on it.
Oh,
So
okay,
to be the
that's
passenger princess on
that's
my
pretty
Ghost.
sick.
Of course.
That's pretty cool. Can
I
you
think
shoot
the
from it?
Happy Gas is gonna be a great tool for our survival builders because it's a bit like being in creative mode, but in survival, right? You have this platform that allows you to position.
You can
wherever
just
want in the
stand on
sky,
him?
and then you can just dismount and build
Oh, that's
from
sick.
the position you are at, which is super convenient when working on mega builds or.
That's
yeah,
really
sky
cool.
bases
You can
or
just
tall
stand on his
towers,
head while building.
it's
Yeah,
super,
that is
super
going to be
handy.
super useful for survival building.
What I like is the opportunity we have with all these things. We have the dried gas with all of its decorative implications, the gasling, which is livening up a base, which is just lovely.
Just a little
Then
baby
there is
gas.
the happy gas with all of the
Can you breed
shenanigans you can do with,
gas?
with the PvP, the construction, racing, and so many more things.
Like, gas
Very
riding is
soon,
something that's
players
been like
will be
an
able to
idea
try out these
for a
new
long
features
time.
in snapshot betas and previews, and we are so excited to see all the feedback we're gonna get.
That's cool. That's cool. That's W. What else is there? Deep dive app show? No, I don't know what that is. Oh, what's biggest moments?
Here's what happened in Minecraft Live.
I think it's a nice bit of sort of spring cleaning to the overworld
Spring to life game.
biomes.
We've added mob variations, new sounds, new blocks, and moving particles.
We are very excited to show you the next step
Okay.
for Minecraft's visual design.
It enhances
Whoa.
all the visuals and everything you see. It makes the game have a really epic scale.
Oh my!
A gasling is spawned. So cute.
Whole new shading.
You can actually be up to 4 players, so you can fly on it together.
It felt like I was walking
Ew,
right into
nobody
the game.
cares. Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. Ew, disgusting. L. Minecraft movie, crash.
Catch it all in the full show.
Alright. I kind of want to look at that. So that is like an actual whole ass shading update. I want to look at this.
We have something a bit different that will first
Is it still
come
gonna
to
lag if I
Bedrock
full screen?
in a few months. And we can see it as the start of a new journey. And Jens and Jasper are here to talk more
I
about
have
it.
no idea why it's like stuttering. It's weird. I've never had that issue before.
In the beginning, we would create the art for
I think my
Minecraft's
dog
new
is trying to
features
break down
as
my
we were
damn
developing
wall.
them. I made the pixel art for lots of things, and though I enjoyed doing that, I wouldn't call myself an artist. Over time, and after seeing all the cool things players were making, we decided that vanilla Minecraft deserved something better. So we brought in dedicated visual artists to work on the game. World of Colors was the first update to include their work. Minecraft's simple style also encouraged players to create their own textures and shaders to customize the look of the game. Now, we are very excited to show you the next step for Minecraft's visual design. A new look that still stays true to our creative principles. I'm proud to present vibrant visuals.
Oh my god. Having this in the game by default is a yes,
Vibrant
bro.
Visuals is a visual upgrade of the game. It enhances like all the visuals and everything you see, but it doesn't influence gameplay. When you enter the game, there's an immediate sense of wonder. You see the sun shining through the trees, maybe behind the mountain, maybe through the
Okay,
clouds.
this is W.
It is
Big
It
W.
makes the game like have a really epic scale, and it's so much more interesting
Big
to
W.
explore. You might notice when you look at the blocks that light behaves a bit differently on the textures. This is because we have used a method that allows us to create extra textures for every texture, and this will enhance how the lighting behaves on the block. We have improved like all our emissive textures, so stuff actually glows.
Glowing
now,
skip
like
spider eyes?
spider eyes
Bro, that is like one of the most OG mods was making their eyes glow.
or Enderman eyes. In the large caves, it also looks very, very nice with all the glow berries around there. When you're building your house, you might want to be a little bit pickier now, because you will likely want to
The
make it face the
shadows.
sun. Because compared to before, now the light will actually shine through your windows and light up your room.
Bruh. Hell
In the
yeah.
past, whenever I took screenshots of my own builds, I tended to do them when it was dawn or dusk in the day and night cycle, because that gave the most interesting contrast. Now with vibrant visuals, the directional light and the shadows and all the effects will give you a much more opportunity to create very interesting
Seriously,
screenshots.
I'm used to playing Minecraft with
One of my
shaders
favorite
anyway,
new
but
improvements is the water.
having this in by default...
Like the water has reflection now and it looks
Yo.
absolutely amazing. The deep dark, the skulk is now emissive and creates a really magical scene. Before
Whoa,
it
what
did so
the
as well, but now it's more immersive.
That looks freaky.
One of my favorite things that the team created is the way shadows align with the grids and pixels. I've not seen that in any other game, and it feels true to Minecraft.
The shadows, they add a lot of good contrast to the world. It helps put everything in context. And
Like
it'll
full
make the world feel a
whole
little bit
dynamic
more
shadows.
familiar.
Bro, the water
You
and the
can
like
also see in the
sunlight
reflections that they're
beaming off the
pixelated
bottom.
according to the texture. This is for the sake of consistency,
That
and we
looks
think
so
it looks
cool.
great.
The water
Vibrant
too.
Visuals is backwards compatible with all your old worlds. You can just turn it on in the settings. It runs
Yeah, it's pretty much
locally,
just a shader.
so you can play together with your friends that don't have it activated in the same server.
When we started developing Vibrant Visuals, we felt that it was important to do something new and fresh while keeping it true to vanilla. And I think Jasper and the team did a great job. Though we are sharing the first news of Vibrant Visuals today, we are at the very start of a long journey. We believe this is something very special for the game. We are bringing Vibrant Visuals to a broad range of devices. This graphical upgrade
Reflection off
is
a
planned for
rock.
Java, and we're exploring how to do it. But the first version will be available on compatible Bedrock devices in the coming months. I hope these new features will inspire people to create even more amazing builds.
Big W. Big W. Big W. So that's pretty much it then. They did some like nature stuff though. Is there like a video dedicated just to that? Nah, it doesn't seem like they really did a dedicated video for that. That's fine though. Overall, since there wasn't that much time between this one and the last one, I'll say overall, like all the stuff is good. I like all the content, and they're announcing it pretty soon after the last one, so I'll say this is W. One of the rare times I'll be like, okay, I'm satisfied. I am satisfied. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's move on to some SML, shall we? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I might just focus on videos for a bit.
Hey, Jeffy.
While people are
I don't
busy.
want you to call me Jeff anymore. I want you to call me Isaac Newton.
Why would I call you Isaac Newton?
Because I'm inventing gravity and shit. What goes up must come down.
He didn't
Dick.
What'd you
invent.
invent?
Danny, allow me to introduce to you the shit bag.
That's a bag full of bubblegum, Jeffy.
No, Danny, this isn't the shit bag. This is just what I'm going to use to make the shit bag. Allow me to explain my hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse?
Yes, a hypotenuse is an idea, Father.
You mean a hypothesis?
Hypothesis, hypotenuse, hippo ass. I don't care. I said I'm Isaac Newton, not Noah Webster. Noah Webster was the guy who invented the Webster Dictionary, and I know no one gives a fuck.
All right, Jeffy, how's a bag full of bubblegum an idea?
All right, let me explain to you.
Interesting.
First off, I'm going to start by swallowing all this gum. Pause. And once I swallow all this gum, no homo, then I'm going to
I was gonna
fart
say,
in a big,
very-
giant
make sure
gum
you
bubble
enunciate
that's
that
going to
G.
come out of my asshole. And then I will start the defecation process. And once I start shitting into the bubble, it will fill up. I will detach the gum bubble from my asshole. I will tie a knot around it and put it in the trash can. No more toilets, no water, no toilet paper, just shit bag.
You are a shitbag.
Well, this shitbag has a pretty good idea, and while I'm at it, I'm going ahead and solving the airplane problem. Because I can swallow all this gum, and then a big gum bubble will come out of my ass, and I'll float up in the sky, just like the house from Up, and I'll go to Paradise Falls or some shit.
All right, Jeff, you're not gonna eat all that gum.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're not gonna see shit.
Yeah, you're right, because it's gonna be encapsulated in a big gum bubble.
Can you guys calm down? I'm trying to watch my Talk to a podcast.
What's talk to?
Talk
It's
to
a
a.
podcast where they talk about girly things. Shh.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Talk to a podcast.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
all my hawks, time to talk to you. Today we got a special guest, old
See?
Ronald, who had a McDonald's.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Full beard.
Tell everyone, hey, Ronald.
I heard you like to spit on it. Is that true? Because I'm trying to find out. I will warn you though. Takes a lot of spit to handle this Big Mac.
I mean, it just depends on how big the Big Mac is.
It's massive. Some
He's gonna
women
actually
would
have a Big
describe
Mac
it
then.
as grotesque. Takes a lot to handle this Big Mac. Do you want your own Happy Meal? Maybe the Talk Tour or the Hawk Tour Happy
Oh, the hawk to a Happy Meal. That's actually a great
I really
deal.
like the idea of a bearded Ronald.
Turn it off.
Oh my gosh, Marvin, she's so inspiring. She said one sentence while she was drunk, and now she's famous.
Wait, she's famous because she said one sentence?
Yeah.
And people actually watch this?
Yes, of course, Marvin. It's one of the biggest podcasts
Has she posted
out
another
there.
one?
Why does anyone want to
Since
listen
the
to someone
whole
talk?
Well, to hear
debacle?
their opinions and their worldviews. It's very inspiring.
But Jeffy, knock it off. Shitbag. No shitbag.
Look, Marvin, the news!
It's a lot of double bubba. So I got some gum.
Breaking news!
I have some jawliner gum.
Joe
It's like a
Rogan has
harder
signed a
gum
multi-year,
to exercise your
$250 million
jawline.
partnership deal with Spotify to upload his podcasts.
$250 million?
People like podcasts, Marvin.
But $250 million just to speak?
Well, that's because Joe Rogan's so famous.
Well, I'll talk for $250 million. I'll talk for cheaper, $250,000. I'll talk for $250.
You could start a podcast, Marvin, and eventually it could make money if people found you interesting.
Oh, everybody would find me interesting. My life's a cartoon.
Yeah.
True.
Every single day, the craziest shit happens. People won't believe the things I think about.
Oh, you could always have Jeffy on your podcast.
I'm not gonna put Jeffy on my podcast.
To
He
be
never
fair,
says anything smart.
in this world, Marvin's
How
podcast would be
turtles
amazing.
bang, their shell would get in the way.
See, I'm not putting that on the internet.
Marvin, you could call it Two Peas in a Podcast.
Or Two Reason a Tardcast.
We're not calling it 2 Reasons a Tard, Jeffy.
Well, that's the
Two
only way I'm
Reason a
talking on it
Tard.
if it's called that.
Well, I'll call it Marvelous with Marvin. Marvelous Marvin Podcast.
Marvelous Marvin Podcast?
Or Marv Time with Marvin.
What are you, a mascot?
Marv Time with Marvin.
Mascot for some fucking
Now
toilet
that I
paper?
said it. I'm doing Marvelous Marvin.
Okay.
I'm gonna go start my podcast. Jeffy, come help me set up the cameras. Okay, it looks like everything's set up.
What happened to Marv Time with Marvy?
I like the sound of Marvelous Marvin podcast better.
Bro,
All right, I'm ready to record, Jeffy.
bro, YouTube.
All right, Danny,
YouTube,
it's
lock
live.
in.
Live?
Yeah, the podcast is live.
But hey, everyone, welcome to the Marvelous Marvin podcast.
It was going to be called Marv Time with Marvy, which leads us to the first question of the day. Who the fuck's ever called you Marvy?
No one's ever called me Marvy. I was trying to think of a creative name.
Well, I got a creative name for you. How about Tard Time with Tardy, featuring the Tard, me?
We're not calling it anything with Tard in the name, Jeffy.
Well,
This would
I'm
be
personally
gold.
like Two Rees and a Tard. I get a dual role. I get to be one of the Rees and the
Bro.
Tard.
We're gonna call it what I named it.
Okay,
YouTube, lock the
Marv
fuck
Time
in.
with Marv Tard.
The Marvelous Marvin podcast. And let's talk about the real things people want to know. So today I went to go get gas, and man, those gas prices are high. They're really high. I only paid $5. I was like, I'm not filling my tank with that much gas because that's expensive.
Bruh.
Yep. Sounds like you really put your foot down on that stance, Daddy. Now let's answer the questions that people really want to know. Like, what would happen if you stuck your wiener in a fire ant hill?
No one's ever
Noah, how's
wondering
it going?
that, 'cause
How's it
no
going?
one's gonna do that.
I'm always wondering.
Oh yeah, it must have. It's been a good bit because yeah, I swapped over to this model February 15th. That's when we did like a 9-hour stream. It was a thick stream. Good one though. It's 3D model, hand tracking.
That, Daddy? Like, what would happen if you saw a little hole in the top of the anthill and
Best
you stuck your
con,
wiener in?
best con.
Huh? And then all the ants started colonizing your bladder, going up through your pee hole. Oh, queen ant dick. And then all the
Bro.
worker ants started bringing breadcrumbs up your pee hole to feed the
Okay.
queen ant. They got a bread factory in your dick. Stock that on the shelves and shit.
Oh, Jeffy, listen. No one's ever in this world stuck their wiener in an ant pile.
I'm sure there's been plenty of people who
Jeffy's
stuck their
probably
wiener
done
in
it.
an anthill, and one of them's on this podcast. Me.
I can't do any football/soccer content. It's super serious to copyright.
All right, that ends the podcast for today. Thanks for watching, everybody.
And there's one more thing I must say before I go. Humpty Dumpty Dick.
All right, bye, everybody.
Sign off.
Bye.
How did the podcast go, Marvin?
Awful. Jeffy said dick 40 times.
No, I only said
Yeah.
it 4 times.
I did it
said
one
more.
time and then
Jeffy,
it got
I'm
like
gonna go read the
super
Please don't read the
copyrighted.
comments. I don't want to read what they have to say.
Well, what's wrong, Marvy?
Oh my God, Marvin, they love it.
What do you mean they love it?
There's over 25,000 views.
We got 25,000 views.
Well, I watched it 24,000 times.
So we got 1,000 views.
Oh my God, Marvin, and they love Jeffy. Good thing you put him on the podcast.
Yeah, good thing.
Ice Age
I'm not
explained
gonna
by
put
an
him on another one.
Asian.
I don't want him to say those obscene things he said.
Marvin, you have to put him back on. They love him.
I'm not going to put on Jeffy, who said
Let
he,
Jeffy pick
Helen
out some
Keller could give
stuff.
him a handy and read a whole book.
What?
Oh, there's someone at the door. It's probably an angry mob.
Of tards.
Hello?
Hey there, are you Marvin from Marv Time with Marvy?
Right here. This is him. Go ahead. Say hi, Marvy.
Well, my name's Marvin from the Marvelous Marvin podcast.
Well, your ratings are through the roof. We have tons of celebrities lined up to be on your show.
Wait, really?
Nice.
They love me that much?
No, they want to be interviewed by Jeffy.
Okay, well, it's called the Marvelous Marvin podcast, so obviously I still get to be on the podcast, right?
Nope, just Jeffy.
Yeah, Tard Time with Tardy.
Sounds good. So, you know.
Nice.
Oh, okay, first of all,
Bro,
I'm just
Jeffy
Marvin,
podcast
so
would actually go
I'd only
hard.
be responsible if I asked how much.
Well, we're going to offer you $20,000 per episode.
Good golly gee.
We'll take it. We'll definitely take it.
Your first interview is with Cat Williams.
Who the fuck's that?
Welcome back to Two Rees and a Tard. I'm one of the
Bro.
Rees and the Tard. And today I have another Ree
This-
with me, Mr. Cat Williams.
Hello, everybody. I am
A podcast name that would unironically go hard.
Cat Williams. I guess I'm the other Ree. I'm here to do this podcast. Very funny comedian.
All right, so tell me, Mr. Cat Williams, why is your name Cat? Are you part kitty cat?
No, I am a full human being. Why would I be part cat?
Did your parents like Kit Kat and they named you after Kit Kats?
No, sir. That's a snack. I'm not a snack.
Is Cat short for Catherine?
No, that is a girl's name.
Is it short for catheter?
I am not a catheter, sir.
You do know what a catheter is, right?
Yes.
It's the plastic tube that goes in your wiener and helps you piss.
It does help you piss.
Yep.
I am not a catheter, I promise.
So then why do they call you Cat?
Because I'm smooth and swift like a cat, yeah. If it was up to me, I would be named Cat in the Hat.
There's already a book called that.
I know, I wanted the name so damn bad.
Huh. Well,
Yeah, it's
go
a very
ahead and tell us
old
about
book.
Yourself, Cat in the Hat.
Well, first off, let me start off by telling you, Diddy offered me $50 million for my asshole, and I said no twice.
Okay.
Someone offered you $50 million to touch your butthole and you said no?
Twice?
What?
Yes, sir.
If someone wants
Twice.
to touch my butthole for $50 million, they can do it. Go ahead and ask me if you can
Don't
touch
say
my
that.
butthole for $50 million.
Can I
Yes. See, that's how fast I would say it. 40 million, yes. 30 million, yes. 10 million, yes. $400, yes. Free, yes. Just touch it.
Whoa,
You know,
wait.
whenever
Okay,
I'm
wait.
talking to Diddy, I'll go up to the jail cell and he can diddle my ass through the bars. I'll be like the Uber Eats of ass.
Sir, you should not put a price on your ass. It's not worth it, I promise.
Well, there was this video I was watching last night, and this girl sure put a price on her ass. I'm talking 3 wieners in her butt. How much do you think she got paid for that? Not $50 million, because the video quality was shit. I'm talking 420p. That's how many pennies she got paid. $4.20.
I don't know if I want to do this interview anymore.
Well, I don't want to talk to someone who turned down $50 million to touch their butthole.
Well, forget you then, damn it.
All right, bye. All right, guys. We'll
That
be
would
back
be
with more
content.
Tard Talk after this.
Marvin, why aren't you on the podcast?
They didn't want me. They only wanted Jeffy.
Well, I told you they loved him.
Good golly gee, that Cat Williams interview went great. Here's your $20,000, minus my $10,000 agent fee.
You take a 50% agent fee?
Yep, I sure do, but that's showbiz for ya.
Oh, so who's Jeffy's next interview on a podcast?
I've got them all lined up and ready to go. Come on.
All right, let's get it.
What's up, guys?
Didn't really miss too much. We watched the new
Minecraft
Minecraft stuff that's getting added, and then I started to go through the SMLs.
EDP 445.
Oh my
So tell us,
God.
EDP, were you really trying to eat a cupcake or were you trying to diddle?
Bro, let me tell you something, dog, okay? Do you honestly think, right? And I don't even know why I'm explaining myself to people, but unfortunately, niggas are fucking retarded.
Whoa, hold on. You can't be saying that word, offending my people.
They just took
invite
voice clips
you
of his?
on 2 Rees and a Tard, and you want to drop the R-bomb like it's nothing? I'm not over here saying the N-word. I mean, you want to sit here and scream a word that's
You have
brought
said
my
it.
people down for days? I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Sorry about that. Sorry for the foul and offensive language. We'll be right back with more Tard Talk.
Ooh, how'd the interview go? Wait, where's the money?
Well, the interview was cut short. If you cut off the stream, you get no green.
Wait, cut short? Why'd you cut it short, Jeffy?
Well, he offended my people.
Oh, okay, so can we get another interview so we get some more money?
Yep, and the next one's a big one. Patrick Mahomes. Come on, Jimmy.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Interview Patrick Mahomes.
Hey guys, welcome
Nice.
back. I'm the homie missing a chromie, and I'm here with two-time Super Bowl loser and tarred Patrick Mahomes.
Well, actually, it's three
Andy
times
Reid.
Super Bowl winner. But you lost twice, though. Yeah, well, see, that's my bank account of $1 billion.
Hey, bank account, you lost 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, but I won 3. But you still lost 2, though. Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you that
You still
sound like
lost
Kermit the
2
Frog?
though.
You handled that well.
Did you know that your wife is racist?
No.
Well, she is, because when she was asked what your favorite food was, she said, fried chicken. Just like that, because you're half black and she thinks that you like fried chicken.
Okay, she's a little racist.
I knew that. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Also,
Thank you.
why do
Thank
your
you for
teammates
clarifying that.
keep getting arrested?
Oh, yeah, Xavier Worthy.
See, I'm not into sports, so I don't know a lot of these references.
Yeah, got dropped like
Is he the one
shit
that's
when
dating
he hit
Taylor
her.
Swift?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
No,
to watch. He hit her
like is he?
twice.
I have no
Yeah,
idea, bro.
twice. Like how many Super Bowls you lost? Because you lost twice.
Yeah.
I know
Speaking of that,
somebody
how'd that
is.
make you feel?
Well, you know, we all
I mean,
went out
what?
there in the
Get in
field
line.
trying
One of the
our
many people
hardest,
that's dated
but
that
you
woman.
didn't, though.
Like, it was like an absolute fucking butt fuck. Like, they televised rape. Can I say rape? Is rape bad on the podcast? Rape? Anybody? Daddy, behind the camera. Rape. Can I say rape if it's in a non-sexual way? I know rape is bad when it happens to people, but
Generally, no.
It's not bad.
Generally,
It's
you
almost
even
like
still can't
wanted
say it.
'cause he kept
You
bending
get
over
auto-detected
and
by
let all
bots
52
and
members of the
algorithms.
other team put it right in his pooper. I think that's how many people are on the other team. 52.
No.
53. 53, that's right. Yeah.
Wait, is it
Oh,
actually
God, that makes me
53?
feel-
Damn.
Yeah,
Big
you know,
teams.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. One more thing. Your brother's gay. All right. We'll be back with another Tard on Tard talk.
Is there actually that many people on a team? That's a lot.
Well, your son said a very bad word.
Yeah, he does that.
I said rape a lot.
Yeah, he did. So now none of the streaming services want him on their platform, and they're suing him for $10,000, which I'll just go ahead and take to him.
Wait, so his podcast career's over?
Yup, looks like it.
Well, then what can we do for money?
Well, he could try starting a meme coin, pump and dump that bitch. I mean, people are gonna hate
Hell
him
yeah.
for the rest of his life, but at least he'll be rich.
You hear that, Daddy? A Jeffy coin.
We're not doing that.
Coin.
We're not doing that. We're not scamming people.
Dapper coin.
We're not scamming anyone.
Dapper
Jeffy, stop it.
coin.
Helmet coin.
Oh my lord. That was good. I do think maybe later in my life I'll start a podcast. And we'll see how she goes down.
So?
Goodman sues Starbucks. Yeah, I still have that up. Good. Okay. I'm chewing on my
Oh,
jawliner.
baby, what do you want for dinner tonight?
Jelly beans!
Jelly beans.
That's
not, a meal
not
for
dinner.
Scooby Dooby shit. Give up. I want a Scooby snack now. I want Scooby snack.
So you're gonna have to
Scooby
mute some of that
He
stuff
means
because it's the
jelly
first
beans,
like 30
Marvin.
seconds
It's
of the
not
video.
mean jelly beans. You want the Scooby snack? It's a dog treat.
Oh, right here. Put 'em in my mouth. Oh.
Catch!
You're making a mess. Don't keep throwing jelly beans on the couch. You're making a mess.
Sorry, Marvin. Oh, look, the news!
Jelly beans are hella made. I don't care.
Breaking news, MK. A man was awarded $50 million from Starbucks after he spilled coffee in his lap, suffering serious burns.
What?
Wait, is that real? Is that fucking real? He got $50 million for spilling coffee on himself?
I was gonna say
That guy
like
got $50
no
million
way.
just by
I
spilling
mean
a
the
Starbucks
justice
drink on
system is dumb as fuck,
Where's
so I wouldn't be
Scooby
surprised
snack?
actually.
Who's at the door? Hello?
Hey, Marvin.
What are you doing here, Goodman? Why do you have no shirt on?
Because I'm about to make $50 million.
How are you gonna make $50 million? You're not gonna.
Fuck! You call a lawyer right fucking now! I'm about to be so fucking paid!
You are his lawyer.
You can pay.
Call him!
Hey there, what brings you to my lawyer's office today?
I would like to sue Starbucks for $50 million, please, because I was drinking one of their hot coffees and it attacked me.
It attacked you?
Yeah,
Yep.
I was holding the coffee.
I saw
and
it.
I went to take a sip and I flipped it upside down over my head. and
Why'd
it
you have to
came
do it in front of
gushing out
Marvin,
and burnt
though?
the fuck out of my face.
You need a witness?
Why did you flip it upside down above your head?
Because I was trying to take a sip. I was trying to do the waterfall thing because I was planning on sharing my coffee and I didn't want to give anyone else any germs, but the lid wasn't secure and it came all over my face and burnt the fuck out of it.
Yeah, this sounds a lot like that other case where the guy burned himself on hot coffee and got $50 million.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get $50 million for being a dumbass.
Okay, but after that case, they started securing the lids better.
Well, not mine. My lid was not secure, because look what it did to me!
I don't know. This seems too similar to that other case. I think the judge is just going to throw it out as a frivolous lawsuit.
Okay, well, what about iced coffee?
What about it?
Well, what if I were to take a sip of my iced coffee, and then it came out all over my face, and then I got frostbite or hypothermia because the shit's too cold?
I don't know. It seems like you're just trying to get money.
Exactly!
Yes,
I
he
want
is.
$50 million so fucking easy? It's like $50 million in 3 seconds just for spilling something on my face? Yes.
But aren't you already rich?
Yes, but I can always be richer.
I don't know. I don't think I want to be part of this. It just seems wrong.
Listen, if you help me with this lawsuit and I win $50 million, I'll give you $5 million of it.
That sounds like you got yourself a case. You know, if you were to accidentally spill that cold coffee all over yourself.
Oh, yeah, of course it would be an accident. Oh, iced
spill
coffee.
it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck! Oh, it's so cold! My nipples! My asshole!
Okay.
My ball sack! The only thing that would warm me up is $50 million in my account, please!
I saw that. That was an accident. Come on, let's go to court.
Take me to the judge!
2 accidents.
Order.
Oh god, I turned down my headset.
Honorable Judge Boomer. And today we will be hearing the case of Mr. Goodman, who
Oh.
is suing Starbucks for $50
Oh my
million
God.
because he spilt an iced coffee on himself and claims he got frostbite because the drink was too cold. Mr. Goodman, please explain.
Your Honor, I, Brooklyn T. Guy, will be representing my client as he is unable to speak due to the severe injuries caused by the coldness of the Starbucks drink. You see, Your Honor, my client just wanted to start his day with an iced coffee, but instead he started his day in the hospital in unbearable pain, disfigured from the severe frostbite and brain freeze. Starbucks should not be serving their iced coffees that cold.
Was the coffee really that cold as to cause frostbite?
Yes, Your Honor. I've brought an iced coffee for you to touch.
Let me see this here. Oh, that is quite chilly. Mr. Starbucks lawyer, what have you to say about this?
Is it Steve? Yep. I was gonna say it's gonna be Steve Stalebrook.
Utterly ridiculous, Your Honor. This is a clear cash grab, a frivolous lawsuit just to get millions of dollars. Our iced coffees are no colder than any other drink.
I don't know. This is making my hands quite cold while holding it.
Your Honor, even if the drink is cold, it's not our fault that the plaintiff spilt the drink onto himself. Once the drink leaves our store, it's no longer our problem. He should have been more careful while handling the drink. Objection, Your Honor. That is total bullshit. You're telling me if I go to
Objection,
a bar and get
that
drunk
is bullshit.
and drive home and kill someone, it's my fault, not the bar's fault for selling me the alcohol? Starbucks needs to understand that if it wasn't for them selling coffee, my client wouldn't have went there to get coffee and therefore would not have spilled the drink on himself, causing lifelong injuries.
That is true. If Starbucks never sold coffee in the first place, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Your Honor, please use common sense. We just settled a lawsuit over our drinks being too hot. Now this man is claiming our drinks are too cold, which doesn't even make any sense. Should we only sell room
Whole ass
temperature
liquid
drinks?
nitrogen.
That would be rather icky.
Your Honor, may I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
Do you have children, Your Honor?
I do not. But I do have a 5-year-old poodle named Pork Chop, and I love her dearly.
Well, I have a daughter, Your Honor. Now, what will happen if we let our children and poor Pork Chop grow up in a world without consequences? Without consequences, people would steal and murder and pillage. Yes, this is just a nice
Just
coffee.
create the purge.
But what will Starbucks get away with next? Rat poison in their caramel macchiato? Cyanide in their cinnamon dolce latte? Ricin in their pup cups? If we lay the hammer on them now, it will stop them from feeling like they're invincible.
You're right. Starbucks, how dare you! You bastards want to poison Pork Chop!
I can assure you, Your Honor, we are not trying to poison our customers.
Look at Pork Chop! Look at her cute little face! You want to see
Is
her
that
foaming
AI?
at the mouth? You want to take my only happiness away from me?
No, Your Honor.
I have heard enough. Starbucks, I find you guilty of gross negligence and improperly serving your iced coffees too iced at the temperature of the top of Mount Everest. Fuck, that's cold. I award the victim $50 million. And Starbucks, from now on, you are required to make sure you do not serve your drinks too hot or too cold, and you must make sure the
Nice.
lids are hot glued and taped on, and you must have a warning label on the cups saying that the drinks are going to be hot or cold, and to handle with care, and also, you must also train your employees how to serve the drinks properly so that they're not too hot, and they're not too cold, and the lid is secured
get it.
tightly,
We get it,
and
yeah.
whenever they hand customers, the drink to make sure they tell them that it's gonna be hot or cold and they need to handle with care. Fuck. Case dismissed.
This is fucking bullshit!
No fucking way.
I fucking won!
You fucking won!
I actually fucking won!
You're talking. You're talking.
I can't believe he bought it! I fucking won!
Why are you doing this in the courtroom?
Marvin, who's
I was gonna. You just did that in the
Oh,
courtroom?
that was Goodman.
Oh, what did he want?
Oh, he poured a hot Starbucks coffee on his face because he was trying to sue them to get $50 million.
Did he get the money?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him.
Marvin, look the news!
Breaking news, okay? Hi, I'm fucking paid. First name I'm, middle name fucking, last name paid. Because I just won $50 million for suing the shit out of Starbucks. I was drinking an iced coffee and it fucking gave me frostbite because it was too cold. How dare them? Poor me! But good thing with my new $50 million, I was able to buy a new face. And you can't even tell anything happened. But I'm still suffering. So hopefully Starbucks learns their lesson.
Did you give
so
Brooklyn
other
guy
people
his
don't
$5
suffer
million?
like me. Oh my god, he actually did it. He got $50 million by pouring a Starbucks drink on his face.
Who's fucking paid?
I'm fucking paid.
Who's fucking paid?
I'm fucking paid.
Hold on, let me call you on my cash phone.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, it's ringing.
You should probably answer it.
Oh, good idea. Hello?
Excuse me, sir. I just wanted to ask if you were fucking paid.
Oh, I'm fucking paid.
How paid are you?
Fucking.
Oh, that's interesting because
Very
I'm also
nice.
fucking paid.
Oh, what a coincidence.
We're both fucking paid.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I'm being rude. I have
Yes.
to hang up.
Okay.
All three of you have the same hair color and mustaches.
Don't compare me to poor people.
True.
I'm rich.
Well, I have
Actually true. I never
Yeah,
noticed
but that's
that.
still upper lower class. I'm richer.
But you guys committed fraud and got a bunch of money from it.
No, we won this money legally.
Yeah, it's not fraud. I suffered. You saw me pour a hot coffee on my face, and you saw me pour an iced coffee on my face. And so I think I should actually get $100 million. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get a hot coffee, and I'm gonna boof it. And then I'm gonna say that Starbucks' coffee was too hot for my asshole. And then I can get $150 million.
That's a good idea. We should do that.
But no, that's not a good
They're gonna
idea
get
because you guys are
countersued.
taking money from actual people who suffered. You poured that on your face on purpose.
But I did suffer, Marvin.
Oh,
I mean,
you guys
he
got
did.
so much money for no reason.
Ask me what I'm going to do with my $5 million.
What are you gonna do with your
Gamble
$5
it?
million?
Are you gonna give it to charity?
Oh, fuck that. Charity can lick the left side of my asshole. The right side is reserved for the hookers I'm gonna buy, which some of them might be named Charity, and then I will give to Charity my seed on her face, and she'll smile because of all the stacks of cash.
Okay,
She'd be
bro.
mortified otherwise. What are you gonna do with your $50 million?
Well, first, I'm gonna get a Blumpkin from Melania Trump. And then I'm gonna eat an ostrich dick. And then I'm gonna have jellyfish dick sashimi. And then with whatever money's left, I'm gonna invest it in the S&P 500 because it's shitting the bed right now. And then when it goes back
True.
up, yummy. You think I'm paid now?
True.
You should see my money when I get the S&P 500 to go back up.
True. Ain't that accurate as fuck? Holy shit. Ain't that true? The S&P 500 is gonna be a gold mine.
Okay, so
I was gonna invest in that shit anyway, but now, especially what's going on, I'm absolutely investing in the S&P.
you guys are just talking about all this fun stuff you do with money, and I'm sitting here all I'm poor.
Yeah, Marvin. Get in the fast lane. Commit fraud.
I mean, can I?
Yeah, anybody can do it. Fucking loser.
Do I really go to Starbucks and pour coffee on my face for money?
No, Marvin, that's ridiculous. Besides, Biggie said more money, more problems.
I'm gonna go to Starbucks.
What?
And get a drink from my mouth. Oh, okay. $50 million? Here I come. That was not hot at all. That was room temperature, like lukewarm. I'm not hurt at all.
It was room temperature because they're making sure they don't get sued again.
Oh, I'm gonna try to sue him. I did it.
Marvin, we've talked about this. Blackface is wrong.
Oh my
I
god.
spilled coffee on my face and it didn't even burn me. It was like room temperature.
Marvin, why would you do that?
I wanted $50 million and it didn't burn my face. It was just really lukewarm.
Marvin, look the news!
Hello there, I'm Steve Staleberger, and I'm representing Starbucks. I'm here to make a statement on their behalf. Starbucks will no longer be selling drinks hot or cold. From now on, all of their drinks will be room temperature, so nobody can get injured and no one will sue us again.
So I just poured coffee on my face for no fucking reason.
Oh, hey, Michael Jackson.
Very good. Very good. That was that. I think I'll just say this. I think I'm going to cut out SMG4 from reacting. I'll still watch. Obviously, I still love SMG4. I'll watch it on my own time. But I feel like I'll just cut it out of, like, reacts on stream. Let's see. It's 20 minutes. Yeah. All right.
Wiz, hey.
Definitely an odd matchup, but sure. All right. Thor versus Vegeta.
Wiz, hey. Don't be mad, but I pushed some buttons in your lab and now I'm in cyberspace. Looking for that elusive dislike bar that's been missing for months, but look what I found instead. Beer.
Month.
Okay,
Damn.
not real beer.
This
It's a
is
bunch
a couple
of
years
emojis.
old, so.
Listen up, this is crazy. Did you know the Death Battle channel offers memberships for less than $3? I know, it's a steal. Members get exclusive badges, live streams, behind the scenes videos, members only live chat, and over 20 unique emojis. All you gotta do is click the join button and you're in the club.
Rooster Teeth.
Thor, the god of thunder.
And Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans.
The sky shakes when they appear, and the earth trembles when they approach. No world can contain the power of these two gods of war.
Or their egos. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
Okay.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would
See what
win
they got.
a death battle. Thunder cracks, the heavens rumble, lightning blinds your eyes. You look up to the sky and pray for mercy
Mjolnir.
because Thor is angry.
Well, you would have if you were a Viking. Nowadays, we don't have time for myths and legends.
Oh, don't we? For in the modern mythology of Marvel Comics, the Norse god of thunder was reborn.
And I'd wager this Thor is a
Man, I
hell
can
of
only
a
imagine how
The son
busted
of
Thor is in the
All-Father
comics.
Odin, Thor lived the life of a warrior prince, battling all manner of magical foe for thousands of years.
That is, until he got a little too big for his britches. So to teach him a lesson about humility and compassion and whatever, Odin exiled him to the worst place
Yep.
in the universe, New York.
That's what they did for the first
Ooh, you
movie.
hate to see it.
Thor's Asgardian body is immensely durable, immune to disease, and capable of healing far faster than any mortal man.
He's also the literal god of strength. We're talking lifted a planet-sized serpent strong, knocking out the Phoenix Force strong, arm wrestling with Hercules and almost throwing the Earth out of orbit strong.
Notably, he was once blasted with a graviton bomb,
Damn.
which subjected him to the gravity of a neutron star. That's over 200 billion times greater than Earth's gravity.
And he's got the stamina to match. Nice. Able to fight for 40 days and 40 nights without stopping.
And what better weapon for the god of storms to wield than a sentient cosmic storm? Eons ago, the almighty god Tempest rampaged through the universe. It arrived in Asgard, and after a pitched battle, Odin managed to trap it within a block of the magical ore Uru that he would forge into his son's hammer, Mjolnir.
Oh, what more can be said about this beautiful thing?
Hella can
Forged
shatter
from
it with
the
her
heart of a dying
singular
star
hand.
That went supernova and killed the dinosaurs. Mjolnir's maybe my favorite thing ever. He can channel bolts of lightning, manipulate the weather, open portals to other dimensions, and absorb and redirect energy attacks. Or just suck it out of your body against your will, like with
Gamma?
this radiation dude. The presence. Not gonna be present for much longer, bud.
He's even used 2 Mjolnirs to absorb the power of the God Bomb, which would have killed every deity in existence across time and space.
That's just
Damn.
the tip of the iceberg. Mjolnir can transmute the elements, turn Thor invisible and intangible, let him travel through time, and even bring people back to life. And if Thor wants to fly, all he has to
classic
do
comic
is take
book
it
shit.
for a spin. Literally, he throws that motherfucker as hard as he can and holds on for dear life.
And when he does, it flies fast enough to cross the entire galaxy in seconds.
Only one problem. It's a little teeny. Unlike Thor's big-ass axe, Yarnbjorn, it's sharp enough to cut through celestial armor, and it's unbreakable, and an axe. Okay, look, it doesn't have a galaxy storm inside it, but it's still pretty cool. Oh shit, look, Wiz, I'm worthy.
No, you're not. There's no enchantment on the axe.
Well, then what the hell am I gonna do
Not
with
like
them?
Mjolnir then. So anybody can use it. Oh.
But should he face
Well,
an enemy beyond the likes of even his world-shattering strength,
in that regard,
Thor
then.
can harness his inherent godly power into one single ultimate attack, the God Blast.
God is right. Even
dog.
Galactus, the devourer of worlds, shit his pants and bounced at the sight of such an awesome attack. Jesus, even the Avengers seem pretty small potatoes compared to this guy. Why'd he even bother with them?
Because not
is
every
this
problem
dog.
can be solved by hitting it really hard.
Bullshit.
That was the point of Odin's lesson, to force his headstrong son to confront
Pretty
a world
girl.
more complex and nuanced than his millennia of battle had prepared him for. Thor had to be more than
Say
a
hello.
warrior, he had to be a hero.
He's battled Thanos, the Silver Surfer, and even the Sentry.
The Sentry is strong enough to contend with the Worldbreaker Hulk, a being strong enough to destroy the Marvel
God, I
universe
love this dog.
over 100 times
Oh, I
over.
love this
And
dog.
fast enough to demolish Ares, the Greek
Mwah.
god of war, who can fight within the span of plank time. That's like the tiniest amount of time that we can imagine. There are as many planks in a second as there are grains of sand on Earth. Oh wait, did I say Earth? I meant 10 million billion Earths.
Thor has tanked disintegration beams trying to tear apart his atoms one by one, survived Mephisto trying to consume his soul, and even withstood a temporal rift that aged normal people to dust.
Oh, he's a hard bastard to kill, and even nastier when he loses his temper.
By entering a state known as Warrior's Madness, Thor commits an unpardonable sin in Asgardian society and willingly sacrifices his sanity for a tenfold increase in power.
Yeah, despite being a really
Just go
sweet
insane
lump
and
that
become an
talks
absolute
like he's in
beast.
Masterpiece Theater and dresses like he's in What's Opera, Doc, Thor has struggled with being worthy of his father's legacy and throne. But no matter what unbelievable shit Marvel throws at him, Thor always rises to the occasion. Take the time this big machine called the World Engine was controlling Yggdrasil, the world tree that connects 10 universe-sized realms.
The World Engine's purpose was to mechanically trick Yggdrasil into disrupting the natural flow of Ragnarok, the end of the world.
So Thor just pushed it and literally reversed the flow of fate. That's right, he outmuscled a giant multiversal tree and prevented Armageddon. Not a bad Saturday.
And he'd go a step further and defeat the mysterious elder gods that manipulated the cycle of Ragnarok in the first place, ending it forever. So perhaps now when you
Elder
look at the
gods,
thundering
huh?
sky, you won't fear the gods' capricious wrath.
Because you'll know it's just Thor, the god of thunder, kicking ass and saving the day.
Planet Vegeta, home to the bloodthirsty warrior race known as the Saiyans, and named for their mighty leader, King Vegeta. Noting the Saiyans' proficiency in genocide, the alien emperor King Cold and his son Frieza contracted them to be their personal hit squad, conquering worlds in their name.
But when Frieza felt these monkeys were getting a bit too uppity for their own good, he nuked them in their whole planet.
The king was dead, leaving his young son, the Prince Vegeta, alone. Burning with a grudge against Frieza for wounding his ancestral pride,
He's 68?
Vegeta awaited the moment
What?
to extract his revenge.
As one of Frieza's former top enforcers,
What's the lifespan of
Veggie was
Saiyans?
trained from birth to be one of the greatest warriors in the universe.
It helps that planet Vegeta had a gravity 10 times greater than that of Earth's, making his natural physiology significantly stronger and more durable than a human's.
As in making the whole friggin' Earth shake just by throwing hands.
And like all Saiyans, Vegeta can harness his ki, or inner life force, as a physical energy to make him even stronger, faster, and tougher than that.
Or literally shoot it at your opponent to blow him to kingdom come. That's right, Vegeta can point and click a planet out of existence with his soul.
Gatling gun.
He can use ki to fly at faster than light speeds, slice you to pieces with an energy blade, and even hold you in place with energy rings.
So, let's be real. Vegeta's favorite attacks can be summed up with big-ass laser. He's got the purple big-ass laser, two-handed big-ass laser, rapid-fire big-ass laser, exploding ball big-ass laser, and fucking omnidirectional your-ass's grass big-ass laser. Though I gotta say, my favorite is the mouth-wide-open vomit big-ass laser. Though that's more of a Nappa thing. Kinda like this.
I mean, yeah, a lot of
key mastery, Boomstick.
DBZ attacks are just
Vegeta's most terrifying
a
ability,
shit ton of
however,
energy.
is the one inherent to his Saiyan biology. Whenever a Saiyan survives a life or death struggle, their power increases exponentially. That's what Frieza was so terrified of, the Saiyan's infinite evolutionary potential.
So it's no wonder Vegeta eventually toppled the alien tyrant with the help of another surviving Saiyan, Kakarot.
And with Frieza's
Goku.
defeat at the hands of this Earthbound Super Saiyan, Vegeta had a new rival and a new goal.
Become blonde! No battle required.
Man, I gotta watch
Vegeta
Dragon
can
Ball Z.
harness the rage of his Saiyan
I gotta like
courage and
just.
transform into a
Oh
Super
man, there's so many
Saiyan 2.
super long animes I want to watch, but.
But try as he might, Vegeta struggled to keep up with Goku's ever-increasing power.
I guess it doesn't help that Veggie is maybe the single cockiest bastard to ever have existed. Yeah, sure, dude. Let Cell become perfect. Nah, we'll be fine. Hope your spine is doing all right. Dumbass.
Though Vegeta did manage to accomplish something that even Goku couldn't do on his own, becoming a god.
Once he and Goku met the god of destruction,
Beerus.
Beerus, they had a whole new lineup of martial artists to conquer, with some angelic training to boot.
With Spirit Fission, Vegeta can forcibly absorb an opponent's ki with every strike.
And he even learned Goku's patented instant transmission, allowing him to teleport huge distances.
But most importantly, with God Ki, he can go even further beyond and become a Super Saiyan God. A Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved.
His power
Jesus
got
Christ,
completely
the naming
insane.
scheme.
The dude was strong enough to destroy the Room of Spirit and Time, an entirely separate dimension, just by powering up.
When Goku fought Beerus, he nearly destroyed the universe. And that was the very first time he ever went Super Saiyan God.
Considering we've measured Dragon Ball's Universe 7 to be up to 13 times bigger than our own, he'd need to be punching with that much more energy to bust it. And since the shockwaves of their punches traveled across the universe in seconds, Goku would have had to be punching that fast too.
And that's not accounting for Vegeta's training in various exponential transformations. When an amount of power is measured by how many
You're gonna be
universes
tough.
it can destroy, that power itself becomes
Gonna be a
incomprehensible.
tough choice.
Oh, we're not done. Vegeta can tap into the same monstrous energy Beerus has, destruction energy. And when he does, he can perform Hakai and erase your ass from existence entirely. It erases you physically, spiritually, and even temporally, as in it wipes you from time itself.
Such is the might of a god of destruction. For when Vegeta wants to go one step beyond, he seizes that very power. He becomes a warrior fueled only by lust for battle. He becomes Ultra Ego.
If Vegeta's head wasn't big enough before, his Widow's Peak probably has its own zip code by now.
As the
Oh my
offensive
God.
counterpart to Goku's Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego Vegeta is a veritable juggernaut, able to absorb any hits that come his way and return them even stronger.
It's wild this guy has a Napoleon complex. He's one of the biggest badasses ever to exist.
In a way, failing to beat Goku was probably the best thing for him. Vegeta's
Pushed
whole
him
life
to
was spent
always
rebelling
become
against
far
the
better.
humiliation of his race, trying to prove his worth by being the best. By contrast, Goku's self-improvement was never stunted by his ego and insecurities. In realizing that, Vegeta became more than a fighter, but a husband and a father as well, willing to sacrifice himself for what mattered most.
And Vegeta got a taste of that himself when he hooked up with Bulma for some Super Saiyan sexy time. Getting to beat Frieza's golden ass probably didn't hurt either. He may not always win, but he'll never be put down for long. So be sure to practice your groveling, because this is one prince you don't want to piss off.
Oh yeah.
This show is
God, I don't know.
Life can
This
be
is a
overwhelming,
tough
and
choice.
many people are burned out without even knowing it.
I'll give it to
Lack of
Thor.
motivation, feeling helpless or trapped, detachment, fatigue, and more. As a scientist myself, I've often been stuck in the lab into the late hours of the night working myself silly.
Well, we associate burnout with work, but that's not the only cause. Oh.
I'll put my money on Thor. Why not?
Oh there, mighty warrior. What business havest thou upon earth?
Throw that hammer at me again, and my business will
Another
be
reason
polishing
I-
my gloves upon your
Another
face.
edge I think Thor has Thor's probably a lot older, isn't he? A lot more experience.
Didst that count? Damnable cur! Thou fightst well for a mortal. Alas, You face a god.
Okay. Dual wielding.
I have evolved beyond gods.
I'm the Prince of all Saiyans, and you can burn in hell!
I'm the Prince of all sayings. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Is he absorbing that? How long does that mode last, I should say?
Tell me, does a god such as yourself feel fear?
Yeah, I think it really depends on how long this would last. If Thor can outlast this mode, then Thor's gonna be good.
All you will feel is oblivion!
Feel heaven's wrath. Always aim for the head.
Oh my god! Oh, classic.
Oh, I get it. Thor won because he's a natural blonde.
Despite Vegeta's immense power and tenacity, the God of Thunder had him outmatched in several key areas.
First off, the big one, who was stronger.
Despite being up against the God of Strength, Vegeta actually matched up pretty closely with Thor. Both could output power far in excess of destroying a single universe.
It's always tough to get an exact number for Dragon Ball Super's most powerful characters, but we can combine the size of Universe 7 with multipliers from Vegeta's transformations to get a rough estimate.
It's important to note that Ultra Ego's power boost has never been stated, but we do know that Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta were roughly even in power. When Goku applied a Kaioken times 20 boost to fight Jiren, Vegeta kept up after going Blue Evolved, implying that both increases in power are roughly the same increase. Similarly, Blue Vegeta matched base Top, and needed Blue Evolve to keep up with Top's God of Destruction form, which is extremely similar to Ultra Ego in theme and purpose. Given this is the best current example of a measurable form akin to Ultra Ego, we can assume that Ultra Ego's boost in power, at least initially, could be extremely similar in terms of a percentage increase, making Ultra Ego's original state about 20 times more powerful than Blue Evolve. With that in mind, Vegeta at his peak could destroy a universe roughly 260,000 times over.
And Thor was pretty close to that. Taking a look at the Marvel Universe's
Okay.
size, which has a radius of at least 1 trillion light years, as well as scaling to the Worldbreaker Hulk, Thor ended up only about 10 times stronger.
Not terribly different, and it's definitely possible Vegeta's power could increase during the fight to match.
Only 10
But
times
even
stronger.
if he was stronger, it wasn't the only thing that mattered. Ultra Ego's damage absorption could only do so much against an opponent like Thor.
Vegeta may have trained as a warrior from birth, but Thor has been fighting for millennia against a
Yeah,
much wider
like I said at the beginning,
allowing him to adapt.
Thor's
to
been a lot more experienced.
And the fact that Thor was way faster gave him a lot of leeway to use that extra combat experience.
Applying Vegeta's transformation multipliers to the shockwaves from Goku and Beerus' punches, Vegeta should be able to fight at nearly 300 quintillion times the speed of light.
But scaling to Ares, moving within plague time, Thor would be over 70 quadrillion times faster.
More than fast enough to avoid Vegeta's key attacks, and even more importantly, absorb all of them with Mjolnir. This alone could shut down all of Vegeta's ranged attacks.
Sure, Veggie could absorb it back with Spirit Vision, but he'd have to hit Thor first. And with that much of a speed difference, that's easier said than done. And since Thor can just will the energy out of somebody, he could just take it right back. And then some.
Even without absorption, Vegeta's key reserves are not infinite, and many of his battles have ended with him at low energy. He was exhausted by the end of the Tournament of Power, which lasted about 1 hour in total.
Meanwhile, Thor fought an army for over a month straight.
Theoretically, Vegeta could have ended the fight immediately with Hakai, if not for the fact that Thor has resisted existence erasure before, including physically, spiritually, and temporally.
Meanwhile, Vegeta had no way to match the God Blast, which could have killed friggin' Galactus. And that guy has threatened the infinite multiverse with destruction just as a side effect of his battles. That's a level of power beyond anything we've
yeah,
seen in
Galactus
Dragon
kinda
Ball
busted.
yet, let alone Vegeta.
Vegeta was never going to go down easy, but Thor's raw power, speed, and devastating godly abilities were too much for the Prince of All Saiyans.
Vegeta nearly won until Thor blew his mind.
You might say that pun was kind of terrible.
You don't do puns! We've talked about this!
Aw.
My thing.
Well, the winner is Thor.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be...
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Your boy is a gambling man, and I bet correct. I will be collecting my winnings. Thank you very much. Okay, well, either way, with that done, I think I'm going to wrap up here, boys. I know this is like a shorter stream, but I don't know. Chat is kind of quiet right now, so it's kind of hard to keep going when a lot of people ain't here. So I think I'll just wrap it up there. See you guys later. I'm gonna work on getting some videos up. Talk to you guys in Discord. Thanks for stopping by.